Good afternoon. This is Oyo State News on Pensioners 106.7 FM, Agbarigo Nireke, Ibadan. I am Oluwabukola Adesoji. Oyo State Governor Sheyi Makinde has received the first jab of AstraZeneca COVID-19 vaccine distributed to the state. The governor was administered by the Executive Secretary, Oyo State Primary Health Board, Dr. Muideen Olatuji, in Ibadan, the state capital. Meanwhile, Oyo State Governor Sheyi Makinde says his administration will complete the 32-kilometer stretch first phase of Ibadan Circular Road before the end of his tenure on 28th of March 2023. The governor, who stated this during a tour of the project, said his administration had to sack the contractor inherited from the previous administration due to the unsatisfactory slow pace of the work. According to Makinde, the contractor will be unable to deliver in another 20 years if allowed to continue at the slow pace. A statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the Governor, Taiwo Adisa, stated that the Governor, however, promised to pay the sacked contractor for evaluated work done. Oyo State Commissioner for Education, Science and Technology, Olasunkanmi Olaleye, says the protest embarked upon by students of some state-owned tertiary institutions was needless. The commissioner, who spoke on the issue raised by the students, said that the state government had addressed accreditation issues affecting the institution. A statement Taiwo Adisa indicated that the commissioner said the present administration has implemented policies and programs that have impacted positively on tertiary education in the state. According to Olaleye, the students are agitating on infrastructural development in the institutions, lack of accreditation of courses, and the immediate call of Joint Action Committee inspired strike action currently going on in the various institutions. Oyo State government, through the Secretary to the Government, Olubamiwo Adeosun, has charged newly recruited civil servants to exhibit excellence while they also exceed the basic expectation of government by discharging their duties to the best of their abilities. She stated this during an induction program for the newly appointed and converted officers in Oyo State Civil and Public Services held in Ibadan. Adi also enjoined officers to blend with the management team, be resilient, and hardworking. The governorship candidate of Alliance for Democracy (AD) in 2019 in Oyo State, Oyedele Alao, has asked Governor Sheyi Makinde to explain the reasons behind the sudden and urgent renovation of a governor's office and the demolition of the Oyo State Liaison Office in Abuja. In a release signed by his spokesman, Omotayo Inyonda, made available to journalists in Ibadan, Alao stated that the reasons given by the state government for the demolition of the liaison office was not tenable. Recently, the chief press secretary to Governor Taiwo Adisa said that the building needed to be remodeled. The World Tuberculosis Day was chosen by the World Health Organization (WHO) to further create awareness against the infectious diseases, particularly at the grassroots. Research indicates that more than 4,000 lives are lost to tuberculosis. However, records show that global efforts have combated tuberculosis and saved about 63 million lives since the year 2000. Speaking with journalists on the team for this year's celebration, the clock is ticking. The Oyo State Commissioner of Health, Dr. Bashir Bello, said there is urgent need to stop the disease among the people. Bearing his mind on the management of the infection, patients who preferred to be anonymous called for more sensitization programs against tuberculosis transmission and stigmatization. Dr. Bello reminded Nigerians to go for tuberculosis tests and treatment, adding that killer infection could also be controlled by the use of face masks to prevent its transmission. The Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps (NSCDC), Oyo State Command has trained 150 new desk officers from its Counter-Terrorism Unit (CTU) to tackle insecurity in the state. The NSCDC commandant in the state, Iskilu Akinsoya, while declaring two-day training open in Ibadan, urged the officers to tackle the current security challenges in the state. He said that the NSCDC commandant, General Abdullahi Muhammadu, had mandated all the state commandants to tighten security and bring back the glory of the Corps. Akinsoya said that the training had become imperative in order to address the issues of kidnapping, herders farmers crisis, and other security challenges in the state and the country at large. An Oyo State High Court sitting in Ibadan has released the 6 suspects alleged of kidnapping the twins of the popular Islamic scholar Taufik Akeugbagold on the condition that they would promise nothing will go wrong with the man and his family. The release was based on an appeal of the Islamic scholar who is the star witness in the case to withdraw the case. Akeugbagold explained that he had forgiven the suspects. Ruling on the appeal, the trial judge, Justice Mashood Abbas, said though the court had power to deny the withdrawal, it would serve no purpose as the star witness refused to witness against the suspects. Justice Abbas therefore ordered the release of the suspects, saying they should, however, sign undertaking that nothing will go wrong with the family before their release. Natives and residents of Igongon in Ibarakpa North Local Council of Oyo State have cried out that Abu Wakili, son of arrested dreaded Fulani herdsman warlord Iskilu Wakili, and his lieutenants still terrorize the community. The residents therefore called for the arrest of Abu. The convener of Igongo Development Advocate IDA, Oladiran Oladokun, who spoke with journalists, said Abu and a group of terrorists trained by Wakili still terrorize the area. Meanwhile, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) Ibadan Zonal Office has secured 7 convictions before Justice Mohammed Abubakar of the Federal High Court Abeokuta, Ogun State, and Justice Bayo Taiwo of the Oyo State High Court Ibadan. They all pleaded guilty to 1-count charge of impersonation, separately filed against them by the EFCC Ibadan Zonal Office. After taking their pleas, prosecution counsel Oyelakin Oyediran and Samsudeen Bashir prayed the court to convict them accordingly. Justice Abubakar thereafter convicted and sentenced to 4 months with an option of 100,000 naira fine. High-riding Shooting Stars Sports Club of Ibadan will this afternoon host Abeokuta-based club side Nilayo Football Club in one of the match day 8 game of the Nigerian National League at the Dikbodina Stadium, Ijebu Ode. 3SC with 21 points in 7 matches is set to dominate Southern Conference B1 of the league, while Nilayo, currently occupying 8th position, will put everything in place to topple Oluyole Soccer warlord. That ends Oyo State News and Pensioners 106.7 FM. For any information, contact us on these mobile numbers 0812 008 6270 or 0802 237 3535 or visit us at Oyo State Pensioners House, Agbarigo, Nireke, Ibadan. The news editor is Michael Adeyemo. Chinanza Okoye led the production crew. I am Oluwabukola Adesoji. Good afternoon.
Ọmọdé àtàlà àgbà kẹ́yìn gbọ́ròyìn àgbọ̀fẹ́ kọ́gbọ́n níròyìn wá. Bẹ́sánà sẹ́fẹ̀ mú gbèròyìn dé o.
káàsán o, àrígbámú ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló ń dé sétí gbọ̀yìn láti ìkànnì pensioners 106.7 FM àgbárígò onírèké Ìbàdàn. Gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ Ṣèyí Mákindé ni ó ti gba abẹ́rẹ́ àjẹsára kòkòrò àrùn COVID-19 ìyẹn Oxford AstraZeneca. Ẹ̀wẹ̀, gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ti jẹ́ kó di mímọ̀ pé ìṣèjọba rẹ̀ yóò rí dájú pé òun parí ọ̀nà oní kìlómítà 22 tí í ṣe ọ̀nà olóbìríyípo tìlú Ìbàdàn kí ìṣèjọba rẹ̀ tó wá sí òpin lọ́jọ́ 28 oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2023. Alákòóso fún ètò ẹ̀kọ́, ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ àti ìmọ̀ sáyẹ́ǹsì nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, Ọlásùnkànmí Ọlálẹyẹ, ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé ìfẹ̀hónúhàn eléyìí tí àwọn akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ilé ẹ̀kọ́ gíga ti ṣe ti ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ tí wọ́n gùn lé kò bójúmu rárá o. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ láti ọwọ́ ẹni tí í ṣe akọ̀wé àgbà ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ yìí, Ọlábámiwọ Adéọ̀sùn, ni ó ti rọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba tí wọ́n ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbà síṣẹ́ láti ṣiṣẹ́ wọn gẹ́gẹ́ bí iṣẹ́. Olùdíje fún ipò gómìnà lábẹ́ àsíá ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú Alliance for Democracy AD nínú ètò ìdìbò ọdún 2019 nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́, Oyèdélé Àlàó, ni ó ti béèrè lọ́wọ́ gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé pé kó ṣàlàyé ìdí tó fi ń ṣe àtúnṣe sí ọ́fíìsì gómìnà àti nǹkan tó fà á tó fi wó ọ́fíìsì aṣojú ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ tó wà nílùú Àbújá. Àyájọ́ ọjọ́ ikọ́ ife lágbàáyé ní àjọ tó ń rí sí ètò ìlera lágbàáyé yà sọ́tọ̀ láti fi dá àwọn èèyàn láti ẹsẹ̀ kùkú lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lórí àti dènà àìsàn ikọ́ ife ọ̀hún. Bẹ́ẹ̀, ìwádìí fi hàn pé èèyàn tó tó 4,000 níye ni ó ti pàdánù ẹ̀mí wọn sọ́wọ́ àìsàn ikọ́ ife. Àjọ ààbò ara ẹni làbò ìlú ẹ̀ka ti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ ló ti ṣe ìdánilẹ́kọ̀ọ́ fún òṣìṣẹ́ rẹ̀ tó tó 150 níye lórí ọ̀nà àti gbógun ti ìgbésùmọ̀mí fún ètò ààbò ìpínlẹ̀ yìí. Ilé-ẹjọ́ gíga tó ń jókòó nílùú Ìbàdàn ni ó ti tú àwọn 6 eléyìí tí wọ́n fura sí pé wọ́n jí àwọn ìbejì Alhaji Taofeek Akeugba Gold gbé sílẹ̀ báyìí, tí wọ́n sì ṣe ìlérí pé nǹkan kan ò gbọdọ̀ ṣe àáfàá náà àti mọ̀lẹ́bí rẹ̀. Lábala eré ìdárayá, ikọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ agbábọ́ọ̀lù Shooting Stars tìlú Ìbàdàn ni yóò máa kojú àwọn ojúgbà wọn láti ìlú Abẹ́òkúta yẹn ní Lion FC lọ́sàn-án tòní ní pápá ìṣeré Dípọ̀ Dínà tó wà ní Ìjẹ̀bú Òde nínú líìgì ìpele kejì orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà. Àrígbámú ìròyìn ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kò ní jù báyìí lọ. Michael Adéyẹmọ lolóòtú ìròyìn pẹ̀lú ìrànlọ́wọ́ Chinaza Okoye. Adérónkẹ́ Adéṣọlá ló ti ròyìn. Ẹ kú iṣẹ́ látòórọ̀ o, ire o.
Pensioners FM 106.7 and onírèké Ìbàdàn.
Give me the good sound. I love good sound. What a guan now. I love Pensioners FM. What you say now. I love good sound. I love Pensioners FM. There is a sound that goes deep into your soul, yeah. I love Pensioners FM. Meeting your needs if you're young or you are old, yeah. I love Pensioners FM. 6.7 excellence at its speed, deep down within your reach. I love Pensioners FM. What a guan now. I love good sound. I love Pensioners FM. Give me the good sound. I love good sound. I love Pensioners FM. 6.7. Bó ṣe lówùrọ̀ ọ̀sán àṣálẹ́ àgbàlódé làwà ẹ̀gbọ́n títí dalẹ́ ẹ̀polówó ọjà kájé ògùn kájé.
Oṣù dẹ̀dẹ̀ bí àró.
I love good sound. I love Pensioners FM.
Pensioners FM àkọ́kọ́ rú ẹ̀ láfíríkà.
Finan Hausa. Nesa ta zo kusa. Za ku iya sauke manhajar Amat Entertainment Limited a wayoyinku na Android domin samun sababbin
A cikinta da alkhairi sabani man saurayi.
da kuma series
Fara mata kai? Dama ba ke mace a ciki?
Looking for that radio station that will serve you better.
Best of sports, entertainment, you go know we be master.
Information, education, now we get to make you era.
Enter the place, we set the pace, so you come follow in the race and say,
I better go on the Ricky 106.7.
what's the vibration? It could be a balloon.
I better go on the Ricky 106.7.
What's the vibration? It could be a balloon. Keep all a couple shade, go tell and come and go.
Mai sabon iyayensa, mai rowa ga yayansa, mai da doken matarsa, mai cutar makocinsa, mai alkawar ya saba ma. Mutum mai ciniki ya cuce ka, mutum kai mai aiki ya danne ka, mutum da ke biyan ka hakinka, mutum kai magana ya zage ka, ya kai shiga tsakaninka, ya kai da masoyanka, bayan shi ko bai san ka, kai ni na ina addu'a ga mutum, Allah ya shirya mutum. Mutum mai butulci ne da yawa, dan adam abin tsoro mutum.
Mutum mai butulci ne da yawa, dan adam abin tsoro mutum. Mutum mai butulci ne da yawa, dan adam abin tsoro mutum.
Cin amanarsa tana da yawa, kai da kiyayen mutum. Da ya zo ranka yana ladabi, wani abu ne ya kaso. Da zaran ya samu bukata, tai da kai za ya fara fada. Yana nuna kai ba kowa ba, yana maka girman kai. Har ma sai ya zage ka. Mutum gare kama walakanci, mutum bayan kai koya taka, ya kai inda yake buri, kada inda ga halaye na mutum Allah ka shi. Za ka ga yana nuna maso har ma ka yarda da shi, da zaran ka yarda da